Thank you for tuning in to the OnlyFans podcast, the first of many live tapings. I'm joined today by my cohort
And
Young-
co-host.
Young Yishua Binko.
Yes.
Young Yishua Bishan Binko
Yes.
is his full name. And our fearless producer, Michael Myers.
Not
Not
wearing the
this
mask
week.
tonight, but
Not this week.
No mask. Since you brought it up, so to speak, what's going on with your finger? What happened?
What happened to your thumb, bro?
It got fucking dried out and it started cracking.
That's
on
it?
one. Yeah, that's it. But watch, dude. Like it started cracking. So what I did,
You're not gonna take it out, are you?
yeah, I'm gonna take it out.
Don't do that.
But what happened was I put on a Band-Aid because I had kept it on for like a day at work,
Yeah.
and I think something happened with the Band-Aid, made it worse. And I had like lotion. Dude, I've gone through like
What was the
hydrocortisone.
first injury? Just cracking?
I moved some boxes at work and they were made of cardboard, and apparently that was enough to.
It sliced it, or just it dried out and it cracked? Like what
It just
happened?
dried out and cracked, but over the span
My
of a
God.
week,
Oh.
it's literally turned
Oh
into.
my
it
god, dude!
looks
What
like,
the fuck?
It looks what I'm like syphilis, like of the thumb,
It looks like your thumb has leprosy.
Do you
Yes.
have leprosy?
or syphilis of the thumb.
I can go
One
out
of
here
the
later.
two.
Do I need to see a doctor? or-
No, I need to see a doctor.
Definitely, you need to see a doctor.
Yeah.
So I'm starting to think that maybe that bandage is doing more harm than. it's
Well,
doing
I've
good.
switched to gauze, so I'm not doing a Band-Aid. It's just gauze, lightly wrapped with just
Have you tried rubbing alcohol?
good one. But I've tried hand sanitizer all day at fucking work.
Well, then
Josh.
maybe that just dries it out.
So if
more.
your goal is to make me burn, it does. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
Josh's hand sanitizer is, or rubbing alcohol is his Windex.
But this is like day 3
It's
of
just
dealing with
vodka.
this. This is like day 3, so like that's why I was in a bad mood today, because like I've just been like trying to heal it, but it just gets worse.
You've been struggling with
as
it.
the
alone.
day.
Rubbing
It hurts.
alcohol bath, and I think you'll be okay. You take a rubbing alcohol soak of your hand,
No, your whole body.
whole
Get
body,
the whole body in there.
for a good 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah, 40 minutes to an hour.
Right. 40
You
minutes
soak
to
in
an
through
hour. And yeah, you just want to fully submerge.
Mhm.
Come up when you need air, obviously, or use a straw if you really want it to be fully effective.
All right.
Breathe out of a straw.
This reminds me of the South Park.
Don't open your eyes when you're underwater.
Yeah,
Alright.
do not do that.
This
That
reminds
would
me of
not
South Park when the guy, the milkman's like, "How much milk do you want in the bathtub? Do you want it pasteurized?" And that's what she said. "Do you want it pasteurized?" And she goes, "Nope, just up to my boobs. I want to splash it in my eyes."
That's great. That's wonderful.
So stupid.
All right,
Such
so,
a great line.
I love
so
that line.
you're officially having like old man issues.
Yeah, more or less.
Like that's some shit my grandpa had
Yeah.
to deal with.
Yeah.
You know, the
Luckily, you're not getting into.
And the
like,
it's been kind of cloudy out, and it's making my bones hurt. So there's
luckily, you're
that
not
too.
getting into injury-prone combat entertainment.
Yeah.
yeah, that would be bad.
That
for-
would be bad if your just thumbs exploding
for a
randomly.
grandpa to get into.
You know what's also
Same.
bad? You know what's also bad, Adam? When you
Please.
lose in a game of 2K. But you've got to be able to handle it with some aplomb.
You don't have to tell me.
Yeah.
You need to tell this guy.
Right here.
Playing 2K.
Boom.
He's raging.
Oh, and he's out, dude. He's done.
So this dude, I mean, I
Play
get
that
it.
again for me. I need that one more time.
I think, can you put that on loop?
Of my roommate playing 2K.
No, he doesn't have looping capabilities.
It's looped.
Day 6 of my
Okay, well.
roommate playing 2K.
So, I mean,
suck
this-
on that.
Good job, Danny. Good job.
I mean, this dude's just pissed off he lost a game of 2K. I get it. I get it. You know, you're angry.
Day
You
6
lose,
of
you're
my
up.
roommate
You
playing
lose a lot.
2K.
I feel like you have more insight into this current situation than anyone else in the room. You lose a lot of games of 2K.
I do. I don't play a ton of video
Day
games,
6 of my
So when
roommate
I-
playing
Excuse
2K.
number
But when
one.
I do,
Built-in
I
excuse
lose.
number one.
but when I do, I also lose those video games
You
when I
There
do
you
play.
go. The truth comes out.
But I get better and better, and you know, if I just had some dedication, I think I could be decent at the video games I commit myself to. But I never really commit to any video game.
man's got commitment issues.
We already knew that.
But that being said, I think this dude, there's some anger management courses that this guy should take because
Definitely.
you should never get this angry at a fucking video game.
And this was taken by his dorm mate.
Yeah.
Like the video was. I
Yeah.
don't want to share a dorm with this guy
No.
for seconds,
Yeah.
much less an entire set of semesters.
Because
You know?
people play video games late at night.
They do.
Late at fucking night. If this is like this was obviously filmed during the day, but this is happening 3 a.m. when you're looking forward to, or you like have a final in the morning.
You guys ever
no
got in a
problem.
fight over a video game?
Roommate playing together.
My stepbrother, like we were playing Halo once, and he got like, cause I started like fucking with him, like
Yeah.
not. He got pissed at me because I wasn't killing everybody. You know what I mean? Like I was beating the levels, but I wasn't killing
You
everybody.
need to kill everyone.
Yeah, and then he
Yeah.
proceeded to like punch my head over it. So like
My-
the boiling points do get reached during video game play.
Back in high school, my buddy and I went over to a different friend's house, and like he had Madden, so I was playing him in Madden. And here's the thing: I'm a really good loser. I'm actually a good loser. I'm a shit winner. And I was beating this kid, and it was his game, and I was talking shit. I was like, "Oh, you own this game? I'm playing as a worse team than you." And he, at one point, when it was known that I was gonna win, he got up and he just said, "You guys can leave any time now." We saw him walk upstairs, and we just heard the door to his room slam.
And you're at his house.
Yeah, and it was just like,
How many more games did you play before you just left?
I think my buddy and I just like
Stop talking after that.
no, like my other buddy and I who were there, we just got up and left. But yeah, like I said, I'm not a great, or I'm not a great winner, but I'm a good loser. Like
Well, you do it every day.
you can talk shit to me, but I better be able to talk shit to you. Like I'm gonna ham it up. I'm gonna taunt across the goal line, but you know. Adam, what are you looking at?
I like that he's not breaking his room. He's breaking the school's room.
Day 6 of my roommate playing
So yeah,
together.
besides that, I don't know. Like, who else is a good winner? I would say J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith is a notoriously great winner. He just like parties the entire offseason after winning with his shirt off. And that's why this makes like the juxtaposition between him playing golf so great. Like this is not only just an NBA player, this is an NBA player who's playing college golf who was just like the most notorious like partier.
Yeah.
Like he was out there like the
Hanging out with celebrities.
Yeah.
I heard recently he was hanging out with Queen Bee.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
You get it, Queen Bee?
Yeah, so none of the viewers get it, so let's play the video.
They don't have a video.
No, so the story here with J.R. Smith is that so he made the golf team at like North Carolina State or some
Yep.
shit.
So he's going back to college.
Going back to college,
It's like
playing
the
golf
Rodney
team.
Dangerfield movie.
Going back to get a ring, man.
And you know he's a pretty decent golfer, you know. And so he hits an stray tee shot, and it ends up in a beehive, and he ends up stepping on that beehive. They swarm him, they sting him, blah blah blah. He gets the medical card called over to him, but he still fucking finishes the round because he's a fucking champion. That's what he does.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for him.
You
But I
play
mean-
it where it lies.
I mean, I
Did he
do.
play We're Alive though? or-
Yeah, he better not have moved that fucking ball.
I think he
dude.
played it where I
I
lied.
think he probably took a drop.
But I do need him to essentially become Happy Gilmore. Like at this point, like that's what he's on track to
He
become.
is the modern day Happy Gilmore.
I would say so. Yeah.
Well, he looked like he handled it with a lot of,
Grace and aplomb.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
the word I was looking for, a plum.
Yeah.
Words.
But Happy Gilmore wouldn't have handled it with such grace and a plum.
Yeah.
So we're saying that we want him to handle things worse. That's our official stance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
get on board. That's
Yeah.
all it really is.
Okay, I got you.
I do. I just would love like a documentary camera crew just following J.R. Smith around. You know, there's no like.
It'd be a party.
Yeah.
It'd be like a VH1 show. It wouldn't be like a ABC Family or anything like that. Like it would be a late hours VH1 show.
Like I don't want to call the guy out or anything like that, but
Yeah. Let's call Josh out. What are you about to do, Josh?
Yeah, Josh, what are you gearing up to do right now? Just do it real quick.
Why don't
I'm
you
just
just
saying,
show the
there's no
audience
way
what's in your
he's-
hands?
No, just show
What
us
do we
what
want?
you're holding. Oh, a little chalice.
Okay. I think
is
this is
that?
a perfect time to talk about last week.
real quick.
No, I think we need to talk about last week.
I find there's no way that J.R. Smith isn't smoking weed.
obviously, change of subject.
He got his joke out.
Yeah.
You did
It
it.
wasn't even a joke. I just wanted to
You know what's
continue down
not a
that-
joke?
Yeah, alcoholism.
Boom.
Okay.
Nailed it.
I would like mainly. I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, so let's talk about last week.
because you left and then I didn't have to deal with you anymore.
Last week was the drunk episode by Josh.
Yeah, but my favorite part of the night is when I was letting
Wait,
you guys.
let's run it all the way back.
Okay.
So anybody who didn't witness the travesty of last week's attempted episode, Josh,
Just it was
In
like
a span of like
minutes.
minutes.
It was like 3
we went to
minutes where
break.
the
He was
difference-
fine.
The difference really started showing. The monster reared its ugly head.
Yeah.
And Josh became something known only as Chewbacca.
Yes.
A
Absolutely.
primordial, almost amorphous in the way that he shifted so quickly.
Yeah.
Beast. He-Man of sorts.
I have other
That
descriptive
really has
words.
its own. It really has its own, like, it's autonomous in the way that it makes decisions. It doesn't care about us.
No.
It's not interested in what's going on around it. It's just acting on instinct.
You know another name they're called? Those people.
Defending Han Solo.
Yeah, you know also they're referred to as
Huh.
assholes.
Assholes. Yes,
Yeah.
that is a good word. I like that word. That's a solid description. Do you have anything yet to say for yourself?
Do you remember all of it?
Most of it. I think I'm pretty nice drunk.
Do you remember
Aside
when I
from
saved
slapping
your
Danny in the
fucking
face.
life?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that when I almost fell off the edge over there.
Dude, he started doing like that drunk hug thing, but it went on too long, so I kind of gave him like the nudge, like, all right now.
Yeah.
But that all right now to him, he took it as like, whoa, and he went backwards down the hill, hit
Not
the
even
fence.
down the hill. So your basement shouldn't even be a basement. It's a cutout because your
Yeah,
backyard's
it's
so
more
small.
dugout. It's a
Or
dugout.
it's a walkout basement.
It's like a ranch with a basement. That
It's a
is-
walkout basement.
But it's like it's so dug into the side of the hill
That's
Yeah.
that there has to be
a retaining
walls.
wall.
big ass retaining
And
walls.
if you would have fallen, you would have landed on
I'd
2
have
years
broken
worth
bones.
of branches and
I'd have
sticks
broken
that
a
I've just
bone, probably.
piled over
Yeah.
there.
It was a mess.
All sorts of metal
Spiders.
spikes. Oh god, the spiders would have ate him alive.
Right. It was a
I'm friends
mess.
with
But
spiders,
he went backwards, stumbled into the fence, which was enough bounce for him to stumble the opposite
It was
direction.
very WWE.
It was very like
So,
Spider-Man. I went to bed feeling like Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
Like he was literally about to go over the
way
edge,
you handled it.
and I grabbed his arm. It was like
Dude.
this.
You caught that entire lunch tray with milk sandwich,
Boom.
and then Jello bowl right on top, with
And
the
then
little
fingered
Jell-O.
Mary Jane.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's
Right
the
in front
level
Mary Jane.
of saving your life.
But let's not forget, you did push me off to cause this.
Well, that
The
is true.
opposite direction.
You were being an asshole.
the opposite direction.
Assholes
he
get what
originally
assholes
tried to
get.
push me off towards the fence or towards the
He
stones.
threw you towards the fence.
No, towards the stones.
No, I just like nudged him off of me. That's it. That's all I
towards
did.
the fence.
And then okay. All right. Well, you win some, you lose some.
And then when you bounced away, it was like he was moving backwards. He wasn't even
Jokic
walking
is
forwards.
fucking awesome.
I mean,
Roll the clip.
so then we got.
So roll the clip.
I'm sorry. Okay, you had your drunk episode, Danny. Did you not?
Hold on, though. We're not done with this. You had one more chapter in the saga. that is-
Very yes.
that's
This
Josh
is the most
Bingo.
concerning
This
chapter.
is the real problem.
Okay.
And I shunned you all.
Hold on.
Did you
Okay,
notice
I
that
wanna
I
say
shunned
one thing.
him
I wanna say
all
one thing.
day?
It
You
won't be
can't
that.
defend
No,
yourself.
no. I won't even defend
until-
myself. I won't even defend. I will say
He's trying to.
I'm
He's trying
not-
to defend.
no,
himself.
no.
He's mounting a defense.
Yes.
No.
Opening
I am
arguments,
not.
Josh.
I am not proud of myself,
Okay.
but it is objectively funny. That's all I'll say.
All right.
Yeah.
Opening arguments are closed.
Yes.
But that's good, fair to say, right?
It is. It's fair
I'm
to say.
not proud of
We now
myself.
get to finish the saga. So,
Okay.
Danny, I haven't told you all the details yet.
Well, I was with you to help you, pretty much fight Josh into.
Fought
car.
Josh tooth and nail into my car.
Yes.
You guys, okay. First off,
It got to the point where he
Hold on.
realized, like
Those
he.
are opening arguments.
No, this is
No,
the
Josh,
argue.
shut up. It got to the point where Josh realized, like, okay, physically, like he's not. You know, like when
We
they kind of
didn't
just
set
get
this
over
up.
it.
It
Like,
should be said you guys are being good friends trying to drive me home.
We definitely were. I was gonna. Take
That's what
you
I'm
home.
saying. But
I
like, just
took
let me
you
say
home.
that you guys are good friends trying to drive me home. That's all I wanted to
appreciate
say.
that. I appreciate that.
but at the time he did not appreciate it.
He's
Hey,
not
100%.
appreciate that.
He was
100%.
very upset with us.
So he
I
wanted
had
to
to work
get the
the next
back
day.
park. He tried to sit in the front seat of the car with his backpack on, so that once you close the door, he could hop out and get into his Jeep He was being a real son of a bitch about it. And then, okay, so the real problem comes when we get Josh, like, I get Josh, like, 90% of the way home, and we're pulling into his complex.
Yep.
And Josh goes, hey, man, you can come upstairs and hang out for a while if you want. I'm like...
You want to come upstairs while I pass out?
Pretty much. And I'm like, dude, I gotta go home, dude. Like, we gotta get up tomorrow morning. I'll be here at, like, 4:50. And he's like, no, dude, tomorrow's Saturday. It's no big deal. Josh honestly thought that it was a Friday that we were
But I knew it here.
Thursday.
I knew it here.
You
Between
knew
the
it here.
drive.
The 5 to 10 minutes we were in the car on
Yeah.
the way to your house, you forgot entirely that you had to work in the morning. I get you upstairs. I go upstairs with you to make sure that you get up there with all your stuff and stay home. I leave. I think we're good.
You
I
should have
go
taken
to bed. I didn't take his keys.
You
That
should have
was the
taken his
mistake.
keys.
So
I
get
did.
in bed.
I didn't tell you, but I made a mistake as well in the story. So I got it.
Okay, so we get to the house and I get home and I get in bed and Josh texts me. He goes, "Hey, I'm good," and I go, "What?" First, he's like, "I'm so tired." He's texting all this random shit that I don't understand, that
alright.
nobody understands.
All right.
And then he goes, "Hey, I'm good, by the way." And
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
said, what
are
does
you
that
talking
mean?
about? Josh went back to your house in an Uber and got his car like an hour and a half after we decided he was
Can I say,
not in
Josh,
a place to be operating a vehicle.
you may be the first person in American history to drink, get an Uber, so you could drunk drive. Like, really think about that. What pisses me off is he fucking he's such a little goddamn manipulator.
That's so great.
Here's what he did to manipulate me.
I don't think I did. I don't think I knew
He
what I was
texted
doing.
me after I think we had talked already.
Oh, yeah, I did text
You
you.
son of a bitch. He texted me and said, "Hey, bro, what's your address for tomorrow morning so I'm not late?" So I'm like, well, that's fair. I have to give him the address.
That
Because
is
he
what
already
I
said he
texted
was.
you.
I already talked to Adam. He said he's at home. It's good. We're good. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then,
Such a fuck. So he
unbeknownst to me, while I'm sleeping, literally in the window that faces the driveway, did I know that Josh just pulled up in an Uber to steal his car.
Hey, the Uber guy, the first dude, not nice. Not gonna ride with him. Second dude, wonderful.
Because you were too drunk, he didn't want to deal with you.
No, I
I
didn't.
think that's what it was.
Probably.
Secretly, I'm pretty sure that was the case. Josh stumbled out and he's like, "Where am I taking this guy?" "Oh, to a random house, probably to get his car."
No, the guy was like, "You don't have a mask," and I was like, "Damn it! I didn't know I was supposed to have a mask." He was like, "You agreed to that." And I was like, "I gotta go look for it then." And then he was like, "I'm done," and then he left. And I got a mask, and then I called the next one.
What probably really happened is Josh went inside, forgot what he was doing, stumbled around, ate it like a burrito.
I wish I would have ate a burrito.
You should have had a burrito, but you would have fallen asleep and let me pick you up in the morning.
Yeah.
You'd have been half.
My
responsible.
apologies.
That does
You
show.
guys-
That did show his faith in you, which means he had zero faith in you.
No
I'm sorry.
faith whatsoever. He didn't believe in me, even the slightest bit.
I did.
You didn't.
You didn't think I was gonna make it, and that's fine. Like, I get it, but what time we at here?
For all.
We are at 19 minutes. I want to say that Josh really took a gamble.
You should never do what I did, and if I continue,
did it.
I will not continue to do it, and if I continue to, I will end up in jail.
Or
Oh,
Las
true.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Did I just segue?
Did you just say, wait, Las Vegas, bitches?
Booyah! What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas or on your penis.
Unless you're an NBA player, then it will get it videotaped and shown everywhere.
Or NFL commissioner, or
Pretty much anybody who has anything going
God,
on.
he is scary looking.
So, Adam Silver recently hinted at the fact that the NBA is very, very, very interested in having a franchise in Las Vegas. And it just makes sense. You know, the Golden Knights did it first with NHL. I mean, let's not argue. They did it first.
And they're thriving.
The Raiders did it the most spectacularly with their new stadium.
And they're thriving.
And they are also thriving. So why not an NBA team?
It's funny because Vegas is like a town that people like didn't want to go to. But you would think it would be like the Mecca, considering of all the gambling going
All
on.
the money.
Yeah.
No, I mean they're
And people going there, like, they go there to, you know,
compared
go
to
to
others,
concerts and
Yeah.
events.
compared to other states. and cities, Nevada has way more money
Yes.
just because of Las Vegas.
Yes.
That's where all of their money, and that's great. So might as well have a basketball team there.
Exactly.
The players are going to have some of the most interesting off-season and late-night stories.
Yeah.
sure.
So I worry about that.
Yeah, you're going to have
This
to get
is-
like all guys.
That are not James Harden.
Yeah, like Catholic school
Mhm.
grads.
Yeah, you're going to
and-
get some Creighton, like some Josh McDermott's,
Right.
Kyle Korver.
Or maybe just
definitely
only
gonna
people that
happen.
are like born in Las Vegas and are used to it, that can like handle it.
That'd be a good.
True.
So yeah, that's like a draft point that you want to consider when you pick a team for.
But also, like, if the 31st best player is from Las Vegas and the first best player is from LA, and you have the
No,
first pick.
but I mean, it's later in the draft. It's gonna shift some minds for sure.
No, definitely. Like, who's able to stay focused?
Yeah, between like the 37th and the 50th.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
like
No,
those
you're-
are.
good point. I don't know. It's exciting. It's fun to see. It'll be fun to like see the storyline.
You get lost. And I went to Vegas for 5 days and I came home like visibly aged.
Way too long to be in
So
Vegas.
long.
long
I
ass
came
time.
home like
2
a
days,
changed
dude.
I
person.
heard
3 days.
I heard 3 days, 2 nights.
That's the way to do it. And like I lost like most of my I lost like almost all my money within the last 3 days. So my last 2 days there where I was gambling to survive.
Yeah.
I was like every other like problem gambler in Vegas. Like it's all everything is riding on this next hand.
That was fun, huh?
It was a blast.
You enjoyed the shit out of that, I bet.
It is a good time.
You know, this
But
is
the-
fun when you get like extremely out of frame,
Dude, I'm trying to highlight the Nuggets jersey.
and then
The,
I have to come here to save you.
If the NBA were to add a team to Vegas, they would also need to add another team somewhere else. Because it
Okay.
can't be 31.
What's
you know, it needs
what's
to be-
anti-Vegas? Like what's opposite? Like
Omaha?
That's a good question.
It's
Like,
Omaha.
is it?
Yeah, it's the biggest city.
I would almost say like Salt Lake City, but I feel like they already
that
have
will
it. They already
never
have a team.
have widespread gambling. It's like the anti-fun city.
Omaha's gonna get Omaha. Actually, Nebraska just legalized gambling.
Yeah,
so.
we have like a riverboat.
No,
that's it.
it's gonna pass more and more. We're gonna get the one on 72nd Horseshoe.
If you say so.
Okay, so here's some of my favorites. We've talked about this before. Baltimore. I would love a Baltimore basketball team.
I'd like an Omaha one.
We get that.
That's
But
why
Baltimore
I'm
would be
making
dope.
a case for Omaha.
That'd
And
be
now you're
dope.
stopping me from making a case. But that's fine.
Yeah,
No, but that's fine.
I'm just saying if maybe we have more viewers than people who are just in Omaha and they want to hear about like nationwide thoughts. So I have less of a Midwestern.
No, but it's cool.
Omaha
Maybe
view.
I just like, even if I like have
I'm
a
loyal
case,
to the fucking Nuggets.
like
so
an
if a team
interesting
came
case
here,
that
I
I
would
wanted
still
to
root
make,
for the fucking Nuggets
like an
and Jokic.
interesting case.
So maybe that's just what I'm thinking of. I
that
don't
I
have a
wanted to
conflict
make.
of interest.
Then the Nuggets come here at least twice a year.
All right.
Once or twice a
Shared
year.
space,
They get to come and play.
All right, that's a good point. That's a good point.
practice, preseason training camp.
Also,
Here.
That's 100%. That's 200% more games than we normally have in a year.
a huge one is also Seattle. Obviously, the Supersonics left there for KC, and they've
That's
just
what
been.
it would be.
I think that's probably.
Are they KC Supersonics now?
No, they're the Oklahoma City.
I don't watch basketball.
Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oh, okay, I've heard of that.
I'm done with this producer thing. Like we're
Right.
good on that, right?
I also think.
Where's the mask?
Right.
Where is it?
I didn't even bring it over here on purpose.
We can go get it.
Yeah.
Josh, go grab that mask.
Just
We
real
just
quick.
wanted
You
to-
can't because you could possibly fall over with all the display stuff.
I will get it just right after this topic.
Okay.
I think it'd be fun to add a Canadian team because that would be another Canadian team. That's kind of the opposite of Las Vegas.
True.
Also, San Diego. They just lost the Chargers not too long ago.
Ooh, I got a good one.
Replace them with an NBA team that they're thankful for.
Too many teams in California already. But otherwise,
But you kind of like that.
I kind of like it. Danny, you had a Proposal.
One of the smaller islands of Hawaii.
That's a
dog shit idea.
dog shit.
That'd be
Terrible
funny.
idea.
Because like it's
That would be funny seeing like the
Like,
jet lag constantly.
Yeah. Think about that.
the travel costs alone it would make it funny.
Think about the plane rides, man. Give any thought to it.
What if they just added what if they added 4 teams and it was like Seattle, Vegas, and then like Beijing and Shanghai? They're just trying to like open up. They're just like,
They would.
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Make that money.
China.
Fucking
It'd
China.
have to become like the Universal Basketball Association. But
Yeah, you're right. UBA.
Braun would have to
UBA.
like sign off on that.
Oh, Braun would be heavily involved. Not only signed off, he'd be a major proponent to it.
Yeah. Definitely.
Huge China guy.
Although they did not show Space Jam 2.
No, they didn't. Let's take a 5-minute intermission.
Yes.
You can grab the mask. I
Yep.
can do things,
Yep.
and we can adjourn back to this moment.
Love it.
So wait, do you want me to end the live stream or just go
Yeah.
black for a minute?
Go black. Can you go black?
Once you go black, you don't go back though.
All right, well, we'll go black, and we'll hope that we can figure out how to go back.
All right, we can try to find a way back from going
I know
black.
they say not to, but we got to give it a shot.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Nostrovia.
Salud.
Salud, everybody.
L'chaim.
As you exit down.
Well, I'm
Everybody's
already
fine.
feeling it. It's the fastest way away from both of them.
Did you talk about this other podcast? Oh wait, we are talking. Is this live? Fuck off.
Are you serious? Don't do that. That's not funny.
And we are back.
Fuck.
Welcome back
That
to the
is so gross,
OnlyFans
Josh.
podcast.
All right, that's a KFC radio question.
That's a good question. Oh man, I hate that question, but that's a good question.
That's a terrible question.
That is a relevant question.
I had
though,
the
for
right
a
answer,
certain
though, didn't
video
I think
we
you
got.
did have the right
I
answer.
did have the right answer.
I think you did.
I foiled you.
Danny, what's your answer?
I didn't really hear the question, but it sounded. I mean, I guess the question is basically like your mom and your dad, more or less,
Nope.
right?
No, it's how do you get out of this conundrum?
Oh, you just wait for it to go away.
What are you talking about?
CBD,
Oh yeah, the anxiety.
man. No free ads. So should we talk about Brawny?
Let's talk about how you wouldn't let me have a shot because you need it.
You have so much beer left. You don't have any beer left. Well, dude, you have to have more alcohol in this house somewhere, right?
No, I drank it all, Josh.
Well, then that's your problem.
Let's talk about Brawny.
Make him be full screen while he does this shot, so he feels more guilty about it.
Can I bring last week? I said, Josh, you didn't pour me a shot so we could take a shot together. He goes, oh, bro, I'll take a shot with you. Hold up. And then I went back and I said, did you pour your liquor or did you pour my liquor? And he's like, well, I poured your liquor.
For your shot, I poured your liquor. Yeah, is that wrong?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Knowing that you had the better liquor, especially.
So you were just asking for a shot of my better liquor.
Yes.
Roll the clip.
Honestly.
Roll the clip. Roll the clip.
Roll the clip.
Roll the clip.
Run it back.
Danny, roll the clip.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Are we
Yeah,
talking about Bronny or are we
yeah.
talking about your alcohol problem still?
I don't have problems with alcohol, Adam.
Alcohol has a problem with me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard that before. Nice try.
Now tell us how you are the liquor.
Randy.
All right. So, Bronny is looking at some different colleges to go to.
Yeah, where's he looking?
I don't know. You tell me, Adam. You brought this topic to us. So,
That's rude. I send you things for you to watch.
was there something to watch here, or was it just something to read?
Read. I mean, you're the reader of the group.
I think you should. My thoughts on this was, of course, like, it made no sense for Bronny to go to college before, as far as, like, he should go overseas, he gets more money there, blah, 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 blah. The NIL came out, the NCAA players are able to get name, image, and likeness checks. So, Bronny's going to make a shit ton when he's in college. He might make more in college than when he's in the NBA. Like, he will be dominating inferior competition.
Duke, North Carolina, Kansas, and Kentucky.
What's
are
his
his
major?
Final four.
Yeah.
Why not Creighton?
Well, early interest.
Early interest.
We're still kind of in the process, but
I'm bummed out there's not a Big East team in there. UConn, St. John's, Marquette. Do I know even to Marquette?
Is the goal just to get him on your team so like his dad will come?
Yeah.
Like
His goal is to get him on your team because if his dad, like, if he's on your team, you can get anybody else because all the eyes are going to be there.
yeah. And
You
that's
have-
the thing now. Like, college basketball is just as much about like viewership and marketability of individual players as anything else because of the new financial like restraints on
Yeah.
the actual schools and
No,
the
like,
NCAA.
Bronny's going to be doing, like, car dealership ads
Yep.
for Duke, at like $500,000 a pop.
in like a Duke,
Easy.
in a Duke uniform.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be big for Duke.
Like before he's.
Are we deciding that he's going to Duke?
The prediction is Duke.
Yeah, that's kind of my take on it.
LeBron James is.
Duke or Kentucky.
Yeah.
Like I think it'll be one of those two.
Yeah, Kentucky is. I think Calipari is the coach, and he is famous for just like getting players to the NBA.
Yeah.
Like he's the one that has like cousins. He has like all the jerseys up of like all the players he got to the
Yep.
NBA. So I mean that also makes sense. LeBron's famous for saying that if he went to college, he would have gone to. The funny thing is, I think he's both at Ohio State and Duke. So.
Well, what NFL team was he gonna play for?
The Cowboys.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, I don't know if you know this, Danny, but back when LeBron James went to the NBA, he was able to go straight from high school to the NBA, and they're not able to do that anymore.
Yeah.
You have to go to college
you know
or
that?
some other organization.
No, I didn't know.
Did you know that?
He
No, I
didn't
know
know that.
that.
He's a dumbass. He didn't
Yeah,
fucking know that.
Well, I'm a dumbass.
Um,
I watch wrestling.
Wrestling.
I watch wrestling
It's a fake sport for
for real men.
slow learning folk.
It's fun to take my cousin on a date to the old wrestling matches. Josh Binko, what are you doing over there?
I was trying to think of Kwame Brown's name for a second, which I'm ashamed of. Kwame Brown was the first round draft pick that that Michael Jordan was on the Wizards with, who like people like say like he like Michael Jordan like fucking ruined him for like the future and forever. He was like in the league for like 3 years or like 7
Destroyed his
years.
self-confidence.
Yeah, exactly, essentially. And I'm just like, this is a good way for that not to happen to Bronny. You know,
Is what, going to college?
I think so. Yeah,
I agree.
and just like
Yeah.
dominating inferior competition.
Think
Well,
about
yeah.
the student loans.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to do this. His dad is LeBron James.
He's not
Am
gonna-
I the only one that sees this?
I'm guessing he's going to be on scholarship.
Yeah.
Danny, sometimes when you open your mouth, I mean,
So wait, but my question is Bronny a junior or senior this year? I think he's just a junior,
I
right?
think so. Yeah.
So it's still it's still at least 3 years before he gets into the league.
He
2
could go to
years.
college early.
He could. That is true. So it's probably at least 2 years
That'd be the
before he
way
gets
to
into
do
the
it.
league.
You're LeBron's son. You're not going for academics.
Yeah.
Just go.
He should go to Kanye West College. It's just like
You could do that.
Yeah.
Donda University?
yeah, just go down. Yeah, that would be awesome.
That would be cool.
That
see
would
that
be
happening,
epic.
actually.
Yeah.
That
I
would
can
be
sneaky see
a
that
mistake.
happening. I still think I
They
say
would. You don't get a real degree at the
Dude,
end of
I just
that.
don't think Donda
But
is going to last
don't
very
get-
long.
you don't get a degree anyways if you're like
A 2-year athlete.
a
who
1 year,
goes-
2 year athlete.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
I don't think he'll be a 1 year. That's my prediction.
I think he will be 1 year.
I think he'll have.
You think
one
he'll be a
extra
2 year?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
I like that prediction. My question is, when he gets into the NBA, let's say he's not on LeBron's team, right? Does LeBron like dunk on him when they're playing?
Yes.
I think so.
And so that's where the Kwame Brown complex comes into, like, your dad dunking
I like
on
this
you.
segment. This is great.
Your dad dunking on you, like, does that psychologically ruin
Oh, it
you?
fucks you up. Yeah, no,
I
it's
think so.
bad for the
In
psyche,
front of
for
like
sure.
everybody, you're like, let's
In
say it's
front
your
of
10th NBA game.
thousands of people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
millions of
tens
people.
thousands of people.
In front of tens of thousands of people there, and then
broadcast to millions
millions.
of people.
And then
it's gonna
replayed
hit
for billions.
Instagram. Yeah, dude, this is gonna be bad for Bronny. He's not gonna
Yeah.
have an NBA career. Dude, now my prediction is that like he's out in 5 years.
My prediction for him is he needs to play on LeBron James' team.
Agreed. Yeah, he needs. And honestly, like, how is he not gonna make LeBron's team? You know,
Unless the only thing is if he's too high of a draft pick and somebody picks him before him.
for 3 years he'll be somewhere else then. 2
Yeah,
years,
right.
2 years or 3 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
3 years.
3 years.
2 or 3. 2 or 3 years he'll be somewhere else, but then, or someone will trade for him.
It's gonna be the most exciting draft ever, though.
Yeah.
LeBron
they do
James
that.
still in the league with
the
Bronny getting
Clippers,
drafted.
The Clippers traded away who 3 years ago? They immediately
Griffin.
traded. No,
Or,
3 years ago they got a draft pick, Julius Alexander.
Yeah.
They drafted him and then they immediately traded him.
Okay,
Like,
see?
that can be done.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's probably what will
will be
happen. Is
orchestrated.
LeBron will strong arm some deal where
Yeah.
no matter where he goes, LeBron's gonna have enough.
No, what's gonna-
LeBron's gonna have enough like capital.
LeBron
in
James is going to
his-
trade Anthony Davis
his
for like a
wheelhouse will
first
be
round
full
draft
enough.
pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then they'll take him.
Yeah.
Right off the bat.
I don't hate that. Yeah.
I just feel bad for every referee.
I think
predictions, Daniel.
No.
we're here for predictions. What are you here for?
But I think that would be the best option for him because I think he'll be.
I'm here
fucked
for the
up.
Tito's. Oh wait, Josh drank it all.
Oh my gosh, what a bitter little bitch.
I mean, you have a problem.
I don't, but like I brought.
I could have. Oh, he's acting like this. Look, pull it out.
Pull it out.
He's acting like this isn't a problem.
How many shots do you take?
Danny took one. I took the rest, so I took probably
All
about
of
6
them.
at this point. 6 shots throughout a 4-hour period.
4 hours. So you were drinking before you got here,
I took my first shot at 7 o'clock.
and then drove here.
And then drove over.
I think we really need to talk to you and
It
talk to
seems
somebody.
like you've
one
learned
shot.
your lesson. You've learned everything that
You've
you
learned
That was
nothing.
one
So
shot.
we'll just
I
move
wanted to
along,
have a
because-
cigarette on the way over.
Because you've learned your lesson. You know best. So we'll just move on from here, Josh.
yeah,
It's 2021, bro. Drinking and driving ain't cool no more.
I agree. You
I
should
bet you
not
don't even
drink
wear your
and drive.
seatbelt either.
That ain't
I-
the thing.
Wear my seatbelt.
Your
I am
seatbelt-
safe. Unlike
My mama's gonna be so mad at me.
Unlike who, Josh?
Zion Williamson.
Zion Williamson has some issues.
He has some major fucking issues, and I don't know it. I don't mean to smile, but because I want Zion to be good because the league is so much better when Zion is playing, and he is such a fun player to watch.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I told you so. Like
There's no sustainability with him.
He doesn't have a leg in this picture.
he's so big. Like my question is, should he lose a whole bunch of weight?
He should gain a leg.
Well, yeah.
Dang.
Let's not be insensitive here. I mean, this is a young player in his prime. I mean, this is sad, dude.
What happened? Did he break his leg?
Oh, he got foot surgery.
What? What did he
He
get?
got foot surgery.
Oh, I thought you said he got foot surgery.
He got foot surgery, Danny.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Is it surgery or surgery?
He got foot surgery.
Well, at 7 o'clock, it would have been surgery. But now that it is 9:44,
The
it's
stroke before 7
surgery.
o'clock. A
What?
stroke before 7
Yeah, a
o'clock.
stroke before. But it's okay. He had a cigarette. So it's like that.
He's really angry how much we're talking
One of his defenses a couple
real
seconds
mad.
ago though was, I had a cigarette.
It
What
was,
does that
he
mean?
had a shot. I think the argument was going to be that he had a shot so that he could have a cigarette. Was that correct?
Do you think the internet's gonna think you're cool?
No, the internet should blast me. I'm a fucking
Should
loser.
and probably will.
Yeah, I'm a fucking loser. They should.
It'll be canceled by like.
Don't go
Good.
sad, Josh. Don't go sad, Josh. on
Good.
us.
Go sad,
no,
Josh.
I'm not going sad, Josh.
He's going sad, Josh.
He's realizing now too, like, shit, I'm out of alcohol.
Yeah. Well, that's real sad, Josh.
Yeah.
Out of, out of alcohol, Josh.
Should we talk about
Yeah, talk about the one leg guy.
John?
Yeah. So how long is he going to be out for this surgery? Surgery.
Well, right now they're just saying they're like gonna
Surgery.
reevaluate on like the next Monday. So like this next Monday they're gonna reevaluate. But I
Okay.
mean that's not a great sign because the GM of the institution,
He did good.
yeah, the
He pulled it
GM
off.
of the Pelicans institution, was just like
The GM.
He's
he's gonna,
just like,
he said Zion was gonna be there opening day, starting playing. So
Play the
that's,
clip!
That's a fucked up.
play it. Play the clip. That's so funny.
Dang.
Play the clip.
Danny, do you think okay? So if Zion Williamson was you,
Yeah.
let's say he much looks like you, and people were like, should he lose weight? What do you think they should say? Like he's a professional athlete that like looks like he weighs like you. Should he lose weight?
What would Lizzo say?
She would say, I might be getting diabetes. He should probably lose weight.
I'm financially required to.
Is it
be a
affecting his
physical
game?
Specimen.
Yes. There we go, Adam.
Is it affecting his game?
It's affecting.
He's
his
injured
well-being.
all the time, so
Yeah.
people are worried about him.
He just came back.
So that's
I
his
don't even
weight.
think-
It's just the tremendous
know.
weight.
I don't
Hold
know.
on. Did he ever even come back to like full minutes last season, or was he still on a minutes restriction until
I think he came back to full minutes, but it was close.
he spent almost the whole season on like a 15-minute max
Yeah.
for the whole game?
Yeah.
Like,
Then
that's
he
not
injured
good.
his foot and he had foot surgery, and now they're just like he's not even running on it. He's just doing dribbling. I don't know. I think at this point, what needs to be tried is him just like losing all the weight, just like fucking all the weight. I don't even care. All the fucking weight. I want it to be fucking skinny.
And
trick
fast.
the trick is gonna be still being a good player.
Yeah.
With none of the weight, because like his speed doesn't mean shit the minute he weighs 200 pounds, even 200.
But I think he might. But the thing is,
what's he at, like 260 right
Yeah.
now?
but the thing is,
This is the face of a hungry man.
Oh, he
Looks
dude.
so hungry in this
He
video.
eats a lot of Big Macs, man.
he could kill so many Chick-fil-A's. I just feel like he could kill like 15.
You ever been to Costco, Danny?
Oh yeah,
They make like a family style chicken Caesar for like a family of 10.
yeah.
It's in the biggest clamshell you've ever seen.
He eats that.
Easy. He has
One meal.
one or two of those before games.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even worry about the dairy in his system. He just goes to town.
But still,
Metabolized.
I
if
can't.
he's-
I can't have dairy in my system and go to bed without worrying.
Right.
So
If he's
it's
that,
impressive.
if
That's
he's
the difference.
if
That's
he's-
why you're a fake athlete.
Yes.
if he's-
Hey.
if he's that quick, while being that big, I just want to like see what he is.
I'm gonna pour out a shot for him.
But
I
you
got-
already had.
I have
You had your
nothing
last shot.
I have nothing.
So you lied to me then.
nothing.
I
Left.
could have had that.
Nothing left in the bottle.
I could have had that one.
Just take it. It's
No,
yours.
that's fine.
No, have the shot.
No,
Obviously,
my question is.
obviously it means more to Josh than it does to me.
Well, that's clear. There's some lighter fluid over there. You wanna
I don't.
drink that?
I don't love the idea of the Pelicans being the name for New Orleans. It's just, it was recently changed.
What were they
past 10
before?
years. They're the New Orleans Hornets.
Oh,
What
okay.
do you want them to be?
Pelicans is such a lame ass name. Do you not agree?
They're a trash bird.
I disagree.
I think they should be the New Orleans.
They're like sea vultures, aren't they?
I think
Like,
They're
always just
the
looking for
pigeons
dead
of the
birds.
that
sea.
would be cooler than the New Orleans sea vultures.
Sea vultures.
Yeah.
That would be pretty tight.
Yep.
Yep. I like that. They should just rename it and make it like a demonic pelican
Yes.
and be the sea vultures.
Yes.
Like, that'd be the way to go.
Yeah.
I think that's the term. Wait, so we talked about
Wait,
speaking of,
real quick.
speaking of team names, we
Real
talked
quick.
about Las Vegas.
Yes.
And I want to
Ooh.
know what you think
The Las
the
Vegas
Las
name
Vegas team name should be
for the NBA team.
for the NBA team in LV. Danny, you go first.
Las Vegas what?
Um,
Cut yourself. Las Vegas what? Cut yourself.
heat strokes.
Terrible.
Yeah, because there's already a Heat,
Yeah, it says
So-
heat strokes.
so that's a problem.
Las Vegas gamblers.
Nice, yeah, nice. So I've got probably the best.
They have a real
submission here.
homeless problem.
Las Vegas
Hobos.
Streetwalker. No,
Streetwalkers?
Streetwalkers.
I don't hate that.
Yeah. So it's just an image. It's basically our image, like our current podcast logo that we
Yeah.
need to change.
Yeah.
But it's got like the black and gray, like the Raiders colors.
I don't hate
You
it.
know, so it's
What about the Las Vegas Aces?
that'd be cool. The chips.
Oh,
That
Las
could be the
Vegas
chips.
chips.
I was
Ooh.
thinking that too.
That's not bad. Las Vegas Aces are Las Vegas
Yep.
chips, yeah. I like the Las Vegas Aces and the Las Vegas chips. I
LA
like the-
Flush, honorable mention.
Oh yeah, the
LA
LV
Flush,
Flush.
would be cool.
What about the drought?
Las Vegas Flush would be dope.
Las Vegas Flush.
Flush.
Why drought?
They're always, because they're always in a fucking
Well,
drought.
it's a desert, so
Yeah.
go figure.
But Lil Wayne had the drought, and that was kind of tight.
Danny, just educate yourself on geography.
Alright.
Okay. Ecosystems, geography. These are things that you should read on. Are
Wait,
you-
wasn't there some
are
alien
you
shit
or
that
are you
happened
not a
near there?
teacher?
What?
Would that be cool? Yeah. The Nevada
Las
Yeah.
Vegas aliens.
unidentified flying object.
The
Nevada
UFOs.
aliens. The Nevada. That would be Nevada. If they're going to go alien, that would be dope. I
That'd
don't
be
hate
cool.
that.
That'd be pretty tight.
Yeah.
Then they can get the whole state of Nevada.
Reno
You know?
will be coming in.
Yep.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
I like it a lot.
Speaking of space,
Reno
Zion
would be the
Williamson
Reno bankrupt.
jumps up to space, and also he is just real quick to get back to Zion Williamson. They call him injury prone, snake bitten, right? Snake bitten. That's like the
Okay.
thing for somebody.
Alright.
Sounds cool though to be
Could we-
snake bitten.
Yeah, could we think of another term nowadays that describes somebody who's that?
Yeah, because
Angry
we have
Venom.
enough like venom or anti-venom stocked up to pretty much
Right.
like help save anybody who has been snake bitten.
What if we just say like getting into like modern kid? What if we just say he's like lagged out?
Lagged out or like buffed, you know.
Oh, like buffed up, like buffered, like he sucks at buffering.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Or
I'm just trying to think of something like technology based.
technological.
Yeah, that will like catch on. Like
say that word though for me.
technological,
Okay, pretty good.
like
No,
lagged
use it in a
out.
sentence.
The technological.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Yikes! Well done, Danny.
Thank you.
So-
Sometimes you gamble and you win. That's all.
Sometimes you gamble and you end up riding home with Adam again.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, wait. So what's the next topic, Adam? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Let's see. Let me open my.
Can I take
folio
over?
here.
Yes.
Are we still talking basketball?
No. It's
All right.
whatever you want now.
Yeah,
topic
give us
do you-
topics.
What's the topic
Hit
you
us with it. I
desire?
like this.
Well, I know Josh was really passionate about the Kyrie Irving vaccine topic earlier, and
No.
he said that Josh was like, I don't think he should be punished for not getting a vaccine. I
Right.
mean, he's an
Don't-
American, and the most
no,
American
fuck
thing he could do. But we'll skip over that. So we'll just let that
You
be
don't
the
want to
fact.
talk about Kyrie's freedom?
I think we need to talk about the most relevant thing on Earth at this moment is the fact that North Korea is
Yes.
currently developing fucking brick smashing ninjas. Roll clip.
Let's do
Roll the
it.
clip. Play it.
Roll clip.
Roll the clip. Look at these super soldiers.
Okay.
That dude is taking on everybody, dude.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's choreographed.
I was gonna say basically they are professional wrestlers.
So
I think you could be doing everything here, Danny, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Is there
definitely.
anything
I
you
was
couldn't
doing
do?
pretty much everything there.
all right, stop the tape.
But I didn't
No,
have some
let it
little
roll,
chubby
and we'll
guy
just
like
talk.
clapping
Here's
for
my
me.
question. Did they just hire the guy who did the choreography for Iron Fist? Like Daredevil? Like they just
Maybe.
we should check. Is
Well, the
he
guy that
still-
did the Matrix is busy. 'cause
Is
he's
he
just-
still in the country, or like has he been extradited?
Who?
The guy who did Iron Fist and Daredevil's choreography. Because I almost guarantee that like that's
I have no idea.
Is this still playing on loop if we go the other way?
we should hire them for like the next villains of the Marvel movies.
I agree.
Like all of those, basically
Well,
pawns.
The ones with like maybe even Star Wars because they had like lightsaber type things that they were
Yeah.
attacking him
and
with.
they're really good at falling down. Okay, so
This is really cool, but fights don't look like this in
let's
real
take a
life.
vote. Do we now have added respect for North Korea?
No.
No.
Lessons.
My thing here is I don't know.
I fear them just under the parkour robots.
I saw exactly.
like that's
I
what
saw
remember.
Under.
just under, yeah.
'cause-
Parkour robots like in time they could do something.
And the
Once you
art
strap a gun to it, we have problems.
Like that gun could have shot off. Like he could have accidentally fired a group of people and killed like.
Right.
Yeah.
Just cleared the room.
in an article I saw describing this, it said like North Korea almost doing magic, right? And that was not magic. But that
No.
did make me think.
That was dance.
It was dance.
How awesome would it be?
The brick
Yeah.
shit was kind of tight though. When he rammed his head through the brick.
Yeah, but like, how dense was that?
That's true.
You couldn't have built a overpass with that brick.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like that's
that's
a,
true.
That's a
Yeah.
fake brick.
Yeah.
for sure. It's the same construction, but it's like more sand or whatever than it should have been.
It's like a sugar glass where you can just crack it on
Right?
somebody's
Yeah,
head.
it's
Yeah.
a prop, just
Yeah.
like everything else.
But I do think it would be awesome.
I
if-
feel like the president looks at him and like, God, I wish that was me.
yeah.
And
I
he
have it
knows that
all,
it's
but I'll
fake.
always
Fuck
be
what I was gonna
chubby.
say.
You
Yeah,
can
fuck
tell
what
he
I was
knows
gonna
it's
say.
fake too.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
he did seem impressed.
But I do think it would be awesome if the U.S. had like a unit of like 100 magicians, and they were like all Chris Angel level. Like these were like
Mind
dudes who,
freaks.
like- exactly.
Mind
They-
freaks!
They'd freak the mind of any
He's gonna
enemy that
freak
Like
come
they
up
were just
against.
My mind.
like people would be shooting them. They would just like disappear and they would like reappear right beside them.
That'd be great. Why don't we have that?
I totally agree. I think we should have a magician unit.
If you're so fucking good,
Yeah.
then
You
join
put-
the military, save lives.
Not
Right,
even a
man.
magician
right?
unit, just put one magician on like every squadron,
That's what I'm saying.
like a backup.
yeah.
It's like another military position.
It's
You
like-
got
it's
your
like-
radio guy,
Yeah.
you got your medic, you got your magician.
Yeah, exactly.
You
You
get
got
one
the
of
medic
each.
and the magician.
Right,
Yeah.
and the radio guy.
Yeah.
You got to have the radio
Yeah.
guy. And maybe like the dude playing
One
the trumpet,
witch
you still
doctor.
do that?
Just
I don't know if
one
we have
witch
a-
doctor.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll get to that during the casual.
Danny, sometimes
Reaching.
as a producer,
Yeah.
you know,
But
I like the idea of a witch doctor on the team.
I know
which
that.
doctor would Bones be? I don't know, that was the worst transition of the world. William Shatner.
I didn't even know what the fuck you were
What
going
the
with.
hell? All right, it's begun, Danny.
Yes, yes.
No.
It started.
Do you have William Shatner?
Lottie fucking da, they sent an old nerd to space.
Yes.
What else is new? Nailed it.
This is marketing. This is just like fucking Bezos marketing. Is all this is.
I
Yeah.
agree, but also, so just to clue everybody in, William Shatner recently took a flight to space with Jeff Bezos,
Star Trek 1, Star Wars 0.
right? But also, I don't know, William Shatner flying to space. It just seems like a heat check on his own mortality.
I was gonna say,
He's
do you-
fucking
It
90.
is. Yeah.
Like, are you that sure you can survive a flight
That's what
to
I'm saying. Do you
space and
think, like,
back?
like you could have a
Like,
heart
he
attack.
check on his
right?
own mortality.
I get on like a roller coaster or something. I think like I got like a 75% chance of
Yeah,
not
right?
stroking out during
Yeah.
this. But he's 90 years old. Like it's getting,
I don't
It's
think
getting
70
close.
even.
what?
Like, he's got. Like
He only
50.
to be fair though, he
They were
only
like-
looks like 70. He's like he doesn't really age that much.
I mean,
They were
I
like,
get-
"Will,
yeah.
you might not make it." He's like, "I'm going out swinging."
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, can your organs take space?
Yeah.
How beautiful though would it have been if it had like blown up in space?
Okay.
Like Captain
like it.
Kirk went,
Yeah.
beyond at the end there.
Are you okay?
Is that dark?
Very
Oh,
little
okay.
bit.
Sorry.
Yeah, a
I'll
little
reel it back.
insanely dark.
It would have been poetic though.
Oh, but I'll bring it back to this. William Shatner now
Shat Daddy.
can never make an environmental comment.
No.
He cannot. He cannot tell people to drive Priuses. He cannot tell anybody anything because he just polluted space with like a giant rocket ship. I mean, I don't know. It's a fair statement to make.
I feel like the damage to the ozone to fly
Just
to-
the afterburners
just
alone.
to
Oh,
hurry up to space for
100%,
no
yeah.
other reason
Yeah, than to
but
be
than
there.
to go to space for a minute.
Yeah.
Like this is a tourist trip.
It is
They
quick,
just
right?
flew up,
They're up
looked
quick.
at Earth underneath them, and they were like, "Oh, that's cool. Let's go back there." You know,
Yeah.
like that's all it was. They
Yeah.
didn't fucking do anything. They didn't go like on a mission to drop things off the space station.
Exactly.
They just went up into space.
Did
to
he?
exist
and see-
Did he
momentarily.
TikTok, Twitter, or Instagram while he
Oh,
was
I'm
up there?
sure.
Then mission accomplished.
Yeah.
We did it, boys.
Was it worth it?
No, the big thing was like during his speech when he was crying, like Jeff Bezos just like popped a bottle of champagne. Roll the clip, Danny.
Danny, roll the clip.
Just imagine a bottle of
Ah.
champagne right here in his hand.
You
While
don't have
he's
the clip?
crying.
And he's
While
popping
he's
it.
crying.
You don't have the clip.
I don't have that clip. Though.
All right. Well, because you don't, just like do a real quick impression of like William Shatner like crying about going to space.
Yeah. Cut to you. Cut to you.
Cut to you doing that.
This is the greatest moment of my life.
No, try again. Try again. Start from one. Your inspiration. You've just got.
You got to
back from
mention space. You got to mention.
Just
space.
imagine that you just looked down at Earth
Yeah.
and
and
give
saw
us
how small you really were.
give us more retrospective, okay? And also keep in mind that you're like an 80-year-old that looks like a 70-year-old. And
Space
scene.
truly is the final frontier.
Yes. Cry.
But
Keep it coming. Push it.
Push it
Today.
Yes. Yes.
today.
Yes. Oh, you can. Oh, damn it!
I'm
Damn
sorry.
it!
You
were
bailed out.
Ah,
bailed out.
fuck
Little
it,
screen
dude.
test.
You were doing so well. I was just about to spray champagne. I was just.
You were just about to slap me, you son of a bitch.
No, I was about to do the Jeff Bezos thing where he just like interrupted him spraying champagne.
Spraying champagne. And he actually got it on Willie Shatchats.
Yeah.
So
Willie Shasha.
the
I like
fact
Willie
that
Shasha. I
I'm
like
trying
Willie
out
Shasha.
new stuff, okay?
I like Willie Shasha.
the fact that Danny doesn't have that scene
Really
and the clip
speaks to
ready
him.
for us. Yeah, it just shows like the level of dedication that we have versus the level of dedication that he has.
Josh was napping before this. Let that be known. As I was prepping the images for the show for an hour.
But were you prepping the videos? Is the question.
You took a nap before you came over?
I slept from 6:15 to 6:45. I woke up. I told Danny, I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like woke
I
up
thought he
on
was
my
crying when
phone.
he came. I asked him, like, are you okay?
Danny literally, I opened the door. Danny was like, oh, he scared
He
me.
didn't text me or anything. He
Well,
just
what?
fucking broke it. It was
Well,
breaking and entering.
6:30 or 7:31, like a minute after I was supposed to arrive.
So, Danny has chosen the position of someone who is troubled with the fact that you were sleeping before you came here. But I want
30
to
minutes.
thank you for resting your creative juices, kind of like stocking up on gray matter. You were dreaming about the set list. Yeah, so I appreciate that.
I appreciate you.
Being the
Well, I'm gonna take a nap next
being
time.
the creative angle. No.
You took a nap today.
No.
Hey, we can't go there.
Danny, you can't
We
afford
can't.
that.
We can't go there
We
though.
need
We're gonna be
you.
drunk
We
driving
need
when we
you
get out.
getting ready. We need you preparing
Yeah.
because
Yes.
you are purely first and foremost.
I'm
and
clearly the
always and
biggest
forever-
sucker on the team.
No.
Yeah, I get
You're
it.
just the tech guy. You're just the tech guy.
Yes.
So
Oh, got a good shot of that hairline though.
yep, got a good
So that
shot,
was a
and that's
win.
what you should be focused on.
I did. I got my shot. You know when you get the producer has to get their shots. I just got my shot.
We get it, Danny. We get it. You want to talk about more rap? You're a former rapper. You're a great producer. You get all these rappers great fucking music. But what do you think about MGK and his fucking line to Megan Fox? That's the
I
question.
don't give a fuck. And honestly, it ain't gonna last forever. We all know that. So who cares?
That's jealousy talking.
He's having a lot of fun with
That's
those
just
that
jealousy.
fucking fine
Yeah,
piece of
I
fine.
guess you're right. I guess he only dated Kate Beckinsale before Megan Fox, so I guess he's only doing all right.
Did you hear what he said? Did you read this?
His
article?
line about he took Leahy's line and
I am
reversed
the
it.
liquor. I am the weed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am weed.
Yeah.
Um,
He couldn't even get the line right.
But he just said that as a
it's
panic.
a great little meet cute.
But
You know.
I thought it was lame.
I
So
thought it
Megan
was
Fox
lame.
comes up to him and is just like, "I smell weed." And he's like, "I am weed," and just runs away.
I think he's like, I am weed. And he like prances away. But she's like, what did she say? He's like, he disappeared. Like, no, wait, what is it? Oh yeah, this blonde ghostly creature. He's
I don't see the
ghostly.
problem. You know, I like it. It shows a little humanity for MGK.
Yeah.
It shows how intimidating Megan Fox is in person. It's relatable.
No, I agree with that.
Would you have a better? Are you saying that you would have a better retort if Megan Fox said anything to you?
Just maybe like, "You want to smoke?"
That would be it. That would be my line. Like, yeah, you want to like kick it after this, and I'll get you high. And then she'd be like, oh, okay. Like, I
Right.
think with her, you just gotta be blunt.
You think if Megan Fox wanted to get high, she would need someone to get her high?
Well, she clearly gravitated towards the weed and not him at first. It was the weed.
Yeah.
Well, if you read further in the article, which I do with all Megan Fox articles,
Okay.
she is pretty clear about the fact that she thinks that it was kismet that they didn't meet that night because they weren't ready for it.
Sounds
they're-
like he was a little pussy for it.
She's one of those like hippy dippy spiritual chicks, kind of like Shelly.
Okay. Yeah.
And she was talking about how like their spirit guides pulled them away from each other.
See, I would say
Context.
I would
it's
say
important to have context
always
when
important to
reporting
have
on a
context.
subject. So the fact that neither of you read that article enough to know something to work on for next week.
I would say
Am I wrong?
MGK.
Am I wrong?
I feel like this picture, like,
Too
he
much
looks-
MGK. In it.
He looks like a chick.
Yeah. Well, that's like his kind of thing.
He's just pretty. He's a pretty man.
And that's the thing. It's
Are
just
you
like
vibing on him, Danny?
he doesn't look like a weed.
Well, he's covering up.
He looks like a dying. Honestly, if you're gonna like describe him as he looks like a dying sunflower,
Aged daffodil.
aged daffodil or dying sunflower.
Well, they're not even close to the same.
I feel like it should have been like this. Like, you smell like meth. I am meth.
Are you saying MGK does meth?
No, he just looks like it though.
Yeah, he does look like he's done meth.
You can't deny that.
Okay. All right.
That's a fair point.
That's more like a Yellow Wolf vibe.
He looks like a poisonous vine.
I feel like Yellow Wolf is kind of the meth artist.
If I were to say anything. But I mean, MGK like flirting and fucking around with, Megan Fox. Like that's just, no matter how you spin that story, it's impressive. You know,
Yeah.
like he's fucking with Megan Fox. Kodak Black. Any way
He
you
has different tastes.
any way you spin that story, it's not good.
Not great, but like could be worse, right?
So what happened with him?
I don't know. What did he do this time?
What did he do this time?
All right. Well,
I think from the video I'm seeing, he's enjoying a lovely dance with his mother. I
think that it's fair to
support
say
that.
that
They're having a good time.
he's a bit of a mama's boy at this point. Well, now we're getting a little more. Hold on.
She's a little drunk, it looks like.
Is he just drunk? Like I feel like he might be under the influence of
Well,
some.
it's just an innocent dance with his mother, right?
Yeah, but these moves don't.
It seems very innocent.
I feel like, to be fair, this video is fairly
Okay.
innocent for quite a while.
It is. Do we get to?
It's
point
downright
where,
boring, to be honest.
where we have a
Yeah, I thought you were gonna have the interesting part looped.
cue
Well,
up. Can you do that?
There it is. So we're almost there. Here it comes. Oh, he's grabbing her ass.
Whoa. Well, he's just making. He's
It's
making
playful.
A joke to the homies.
It's playful. She's laughing. He's laughing. Up and out.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
Okay.
Now it's okay. It's
Oh, he went in for
it's-
another one.
That's weird.
To the point where she had to turn away
Yeah,
from her
that's
own
weird.
son.
His
That's weird.
mom.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
weird.
okay, it got weird.
So Kodak Black
And now they're not even touching.
Yeah,
was
now
dancing
she's
with
like,
his
"What the
mom,
fuck, I shouldn't have came
and
here."
he grabbed her ass and then tried to kiss her twice.
Full on ass grab.
To be fair, she has a fat ass.
Yeah, but does your mother have a
But
fat
that's,
ass?
yeah, I was gonna say, but that's not my mom, so I
Yeah.
can say that.
Exactly, Danny.
Yep, she backs away. Kodak Black, just kind of
I think he's an alien, to be honest.
So
a predatory alien.
I didn't see the whole video originally, and my original defense for him was the fact that maybe he didn't know it was his mom. He was just like so fucking drunk. He was dancing with people,
Yeah.
and he just grabbed the ass of. But he was dancing. He knew that was his mom.
There were a couple of minutes of
Yeah.
eye contact.
Exactly.
On and off. I feel pretty safe in saying that he knew that was.
But
his
he was
mother.
definitely really fucked up, right?
very fucked up.
Very drunk, very fucked up
On his
off
level.
any sort
For sure.
of drugs, whatever. So that makes you wonder. We all have that. Maybe he was blacked out, right?
I
Very,
hope-
very good chance he was blacked
I
out.
almost hope he was.
Me too, me too. But that also, that moment of clarity that you come to when you're blacked out, like when you wake up that next day from being blacked out, like, what did I do? You're looking at everything, like you're
He's
looking
got
at
a
the text
million,
message,
a million
Yes.
notifications. He's
A
in trouble.
million notifications. You're checking your text, you're checking this, and it's just like, fuck, I blacked out yesterday, and I grabbed my mom's ass and tried to kiss her twice. Which, like you said, it almost makes it better, but it almost makes it worse. It's
It's
like,
a troublesome role.
yeah, it's just like, so when I was at my most vulnerable, most honest, like, fucked up, the one thing I tried to do was kiss my own
Breakfast is gonna be awkward.
Yeah. Definitely so. I don't know what you do as Kodak Black. Like, is there a PR solution here?
You lay low.
You lay low.
You lay
That's-
low
that's-
for a
yeah,
couple of
okay.
weeks.
I
Yeah, you don't
disagree.
do anything.
I say you double down.
You double down.
You
try
write
to
a
kiss your
song
mom
about
as
it.
Kodak
You
Black.
write a song about dancing with your mom.
Yes.
No,
aggressively.
you put her in your video.
Okay.
All right. No, that's very possible. I think it's probably split 50-50. Like half the marketing teams would say, go into hiding, find a cave.
It
and
did.
live
It
in
doesn't seem that. I mean, is the internet making a big deal about it because it doesn't. It seemed playful for the most part.
It feels like he's like showing out for the cameras for
Yeah,
sure.
he made a mistake.
Yeah, but it was just in poor taste. I think
Yeah, I don't know.
I wouldn't
know.
do it. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, it's there's just no chance it would ever happen with me, so I can't like justify it. Apparently, Danny could see how it could like he'd get too drunk and he could just be filling up on his mom, which for you I get like if you think that, but like there's just
We
no
all
way
brown
that-
out sometimes. We got to try to piece it back together. The
That's
next
true.
day.
You think that Danny is the closest person to being able to assume that they would brown out and dance on their mom?
Yeah. I do.
It would never happen to you.
No.
Nothing like that would.
Maybe
ever
after
really-
you get dropped off from by Uber to your car.
Just drive straight over your mom's house, put some Sinatra on.
I would more.
I wish you would have got caught because then like.
Take me to.
Could you
the
imagine
moon.
Omaha Scanner posting like?
breaks
Oh,
into his parents'
oh,
house?
if
No,
He
no,
probably-
I'm talking about the car thing. Like man Ubers to his car.
Yeah, man Ubers to his car only to get caught, and then OnlyFans podcast blows up because
I just had my life threatened. That was amazing.
I missed
It's
it.
on tape. You can't kill me now.
yeah, I could still kill you. But know who could kill me
Who's that?
without knowing? A ghost.
Okay.
Well, luckily.
Where are you
But
going
a
with
ghost
that?
could also have sex with me, is what Kesha claims. Boom.
What the fuck? are
Okay,
you
given
talking
I have a question.
What?
Given Kesha's past couple years,
Yeah.
is it okay for me to say that I really want to smash that?
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
It is.
I find Kesha very attractive.
I don't think she would appreciate those statements though.
Oh.
What did you say about
Oh,
ghosts?
well, no, yeah, if
Run
you're
this back.
respectful about it.
Like Kesha, I would love the opportunity to sometime take you out and smash that.
Yeah.
What did she say?
Kesha was just like, I believe in the paranormal, and I believe I have, like, been involved in sex with them. She said paranormal sex.
Is she making a TV show?
Take a shot if you haven't had, or if you haven't been banged by a ghost.
Is she making a TV show about being?
It is Halloween. I feel the
Yeah,
ghost
this
hunters
could be-
tie in here.
So, I was trying to do an MFK here. Mary Fuck Kill. Demon Ghost. What?
Kesha?
Demon Ghost Kesha. Alright, so let's go. Adam, Demon Ghost Kesha. MFK.
If I marry Kesha, are there extramarital benefits?
Yeah, like eventually, like
tied.
if you're married with Kesha, you don't get to hit ever because you're married.
No, I mean, obviously you get a hit.
Okay, I guess the thing is like married, you get to hit,
That's
but
why
you have to
Kesha
hit for the
isn't
rest
a
of your
great
life.
third there. Because Kesha's the obvious Mary.
Yeah, and
That's
then
true.
I
Okay, it all comes down to this ghost demon factor.
I
I'm
fuck
fucking the demon
ghost.
fucked
Oh,
the demon too.
because the demon's gonna go wow,
Yeah.
boom.
I like
I'll
that.
kill
I was
the
gonna
ghost.
say ghost because like
no, you fucked the ghost.
it's
yeah, you're-
almost
you're
a
lame.
non-issue. You
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
and then you kill the demon for all of humanity.
No, but that demon knows like what, like
Yeah.
sick twisted shit
If you
you're
fuck
into.
a ghost, does it count?
Oh, does it count towards the number?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a ghost. I feel like that's a freebie.
That might take away a number because it's a dead body.
Yikes, dude. Yikes.
What?
This is not a topic we want to talk about.
No, like you add a number, and then if you fuck a ghost, you
It's minus a number.
minus a number.
Yeah, but there's no body involved. It's
Yeah,
just a
yeah,
ghost.
okay, well, yeah. That's what I'm
Let's
saying.
make that
That's what I'm
very,
saying.
very clear.
The absence of a body makes it a negative.
The absence of a life and an entity.
Okay.
Let's be very clear about
Yeah.
what we're trying to say.
All right.
here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm marrying
Thank you,
Kesha,
Josh.
banging the demon, and killing the ghost.
Still fucking the demon. I
All right.
love it.
What about MFK, werewolf, vampire? What's third?
Tis the spooky season.
Elf,
Witch.
witch. Well,
I'm banging the witch.
I'm fucking a witch. Definitely, she's
Oh.
tying me up. That's good. What?
She's gonna
What was
curse
the-
you. You're gonna love that when she curses you.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the best part.
force feed me something.
I'm marrying the vampire.
But the vampire will bite you.
You're right. I'm marrying. What was the first choice?
werewolf.
No, the other one.
The witch?
It's werewolf.
Yeah, I'm
witch,
marrying the witch. I'm
fucking the vampire.
fucking the vampire because that shit will last forever.
Well, it's all night. You know.
Yeah,
It's
but
gotta end
vampires
before-
don't die and like live forever.
But it's got to end before morning.
And I gotta kill the werewolf.
For
'Cause
sure.
That's bestiality.
Yeah, like shave. You know, do a little maintenance.
Yeah.
If we're gonna do this, like prepare for the job.
I'm
But
actually gonna
no.
stand by Danny's answer there. I think
I
that's
like
pretty
that a
good.
lot.
Yeah.
No, that was the right answer.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be one of those like hypothetical conversations where everybody gets their say.
But when
Danny
somebody does the right
immediately-
answer,
Yeah, he just
You just
broke
gotta agree
the
with
game.
it.
Right. Danny, well done.
Thank
I
you.
think
Danny,
it's good.
there were a lot of times this week where I criticized you for your comments, your remarks, your little asides, but that was a great one.
was
She
good.
is hot. Just
Kesha.
saying. Yeah. With all due respect.
Tried to pay him a compliment.
So early Kesha, mid Kesha, now Kesha, MFK.
Okay. I'm killing now, Kesha.
Okay.
That's a controversial pick.
The
Though.
ghost thing.
No.
So
just
is
the-
it early or mid that you're married?
the other things?
Okay.
I don't know if you're privy to Kesha's past.
No, tell me about
Years.
it. I
There's-
don't really have
Well,
much.
there's
insight.
Dr. Luke, who's a fucking
Yes.
bitch ass motherfucker who stole our shit.
There's
I'd
that.
fight Dr. Luke.
There's also like I think she was like
Who's that?
Me Too'd a little bit.
yeah, by Dr. Luke,
Yeah.
the dude
Who's
who
that?
owns all her masters.
He like threatened to like force her. Or,
I would-
Oh yeah.
He's a
that's
piece of
right.
shit.
That's why I'm
Kesha's-
asking. Is it
Kesha's
okay
a
for me to
wonderful woman.
say the things that I want to say?
No,
Not
I-
at all.
Oh damn it! I take back everything. With
Yeah,
all
no,
due
but
respect.
also,
You gotta support.
but
You gotta be
also,
supportive.
put me in Dr. Luke in a ring, and I will beat the shit.
All right, can I play
No
Marry Fuck Kill though?
question.
Okay, I'm killing
Please.
new Kesha. I'm marrying, debuting Kesha,
Okay.
and I'm smashing. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. That Kesha.
Where's the one? where
She
she's
is
like,
hot
So
in
you
that
want to
video.
get in
burning
there
cats.
early. And
I'm gonna
marry
get
her.
her when she was at her most drunk / drugged
Yeah,
because she was
for
hot.
fucking.
I mean, I'm not into that, but I'm just like
Yeah,
it makes it more
you're into
wild.
that,
You know what I
you're
mean?
into that, yeah.
Same time Dr. Luke got in there.
Damn it!
Ooh.
All right,
Notes-
Dr. Luke,
Real quick.
Marry
notes
Fuck
from
Kill.
this- Notes from this episode. I would have also liked to fight MGK. He's just one I would just like to fight. I think I
Okay.
could beat the shit out of him. Also, Justin Bieber. I just want to add that.
I want to fight MGK and like 3 of those little North Korean guys at the same time.
Okay.
Dude, because they just make you look good.
Yeah.
They don't even strike. They just.
No,
The
They're
ones that go
all-
at you, they don't.
no.
Like
Once I
heroes.
break routine, he's gonna get flustered and not know what to
Yeah,
do.
he doesn't know what's going on. He's not prepared for that. That's pretty awesome.
All right.
Good shit.
So you said we're ending the episode now, Danny. So play the music to go out, and we're gonna talk about how you said you were just no big deal with Kodak Black. Like you'd marry your mother.
I didn't say I would marry my mother. I said all men marry their mothers.
You said you wanted to
That's a
marry.
good
your
point.
mother.
He's right.
I married my mother.
Fuck you, Rudy Gobert.
He
Fuck
handled that
you.
really well.
Hey, did I do better this episode? Hey, real quick, Adam, you are the one to not have a drunk episode. We need to get Adam really fucked up for an episode.
Yes. Yes. Stay hard.
I'm in too good a shape. I'm metabolizing too quick.
Stay hard.